When we first heard of the passing of Nick Vetell and just the whole community, I think we were in shock and awe as the wrestling community. He was not just a great person, but he made everyone around him better. I mean, he was the kind of teammate, the kind of athlete that everyone seemed to feel close to. He made everyone around him feel better. And I think the thing that stuck out to me was how quickly the wrestling community, his former teammates, coaches, alumni, everyone kind of stepped up to see how they could comfort and help his family. And I think that kind of shows the impact that Nick had not only on the people around him, you know, people that were not even involved in the wrestling program here at App State. So he just had a tremendous impact on the entire wrestling community. Then several of his former teammates reached out to me with the idea of creating a memorial locker in his honor so that his legacy would live on. It would be a part of App State wrestling tradition, and so that future Mountaineers would know about Nick and his legacy and his impact he made here at Appalachian State.
Vettel put a group chat into a group of us guys.
Oh, yeah.
Wanting to get us all together. Mm-hmm. And that might have been a month before we found out the news of his passing. You know, that was just, you know, who he was he kind of kept us all together, and great friend, great teammate.
He would always kind of be the glue between a lot of different guys. He could kind of reach out to a lot of different guys on the team at different levels, and made an impact in a lot of different guys' lives that way. He always had everybody else in front of him. He always supported everybody, so I'm glad that we can give back a little bit in his memory. So
Nick was a pretty good example of buying into the program. It was tough for me to make weight. It was never an issue for me to call Nick and see if he wanted to get in an extra workout or stay an extra 30 minutes or do something of that nature. I think he really bought into, you know what, I'm part of this team. This may not be the most fun for me right now, but this is going to benefit my team.
It's no secret the impact that he left on a lot of people's lives, mine included, you know, from our time at App State. And, you know, you look back at the times together and the memories are unbelievable. I mean, just puts a smile on your face just thinking of all the good times that we've had.
Talk about a team player. Do y'all remember that duel where he got bumped up to heavyweight?
The heavyweight, yeah. That was crazy.
Wasn't that wild? Like, again, this guy would wrestle between 174 and 184, and he's walking out with a smile on his face. It was hilarious. He was always fun to hang out with. He was always willing to go do something crazy, jump off a waterfall, whatever.
I think that's something with Nick. He always had his priorities straight, where he would, you know, work hard and play hard. You know, I think he kept a lot of us guys straight, getting to places on time, making sure we were getting where we needed to go.
Again, like, you know, we wanted to do something that left his legacy, and I think this locker in memory of Vettel will do that. And the good thing about like the App State wrestling community is it's so tight knit. You know, I mean, whether you've got a coach or grad assistant or somebody in there is going to know who Vettel is. It might be an alumni too that comes back, and you know, they're going to see that locker and they're going to be able to talk about who Nick Vetell was and what he stands for, and it's going to cause conversation. You know, who is this? You know, what's his story? And again, that was kind of one of the main goals, to make sure that, you know, his photo and his name lived on.